Have I listened to the soundtrack? No. I mean, other than the title music and that one battle theme that they showed off early. But yeah, that's the main reason I want to already start playing it finally, because then I can listen to the music. Because I just like hearing the music in its intended context first. Exactly, I'm not allowed to listen to the music unless I've heard it in the game. Oh. Continue? Oh, I think I just hit play on the demo or something. English, Japanese voices. Oh, I'm not sure which one I preferred. But I know what this feature is. Enjoy the music for now, as I'm selecting this. Ah, it's so good. I see I've already made the important settings. Wait, no, I did not.
Octopath Traveler.
Exactly.
Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler.
Octopath, yeah, exactly. Yeah, already showing off the new feature of this sequel, which is changing time. You can swap between nighttime and daytime at any point. I imagine most of the nighttime music is gonna be more chill. Although I'm curious. There might be cases where the night music could be the more hectic one. Like, I could see there being a town that's kind of dead in the daylight, but goes full party mode at night or something. Oh man, it's been like a year since I've read interviews and stuff, but like, I remember the composer saying that initially it was supposed to be just variations of the music for nighttime, but they ended up making these very distinct tracks that just, like, they still match the other track, daytime versus nighttime, but they are technically different pieces of music. Oh god, I've already forgotten. Who are these characters? I know nothing about them. I tried to stay mostly unspoiled. I only know that this character has epic battle music at some point. Wait, I can change the time even on this map. Oh yeah. Let's see. We have the scholar Oswald. Your name is Oswald. You are a scholar. Your tale begins in the snow-swept. Oh my god, you start in the snow and you are like a grumpy old scholar. So wait, this scholar. I remember Cyrus was the scholar in the first one. That's basically like a black mage. Wait, you have been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter. Okay. Jesus Christ. Cleric Temenos. Okay, we have a male cleric, that's cool. Temenos Mistral, and you're a cleric. Your tale begins in the mountainous regions. Though easygoing in your duties as Inquisitor, that all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in the church. Oh no. Are the stories gonna be a lot more dramatic? I remember in the first one, like, there was just Primrose's story, which was like super dark. But all of the other ones were more... I don't know how to... More... Like, they were not generic, but they weren't as dark, I suppose. Okay, so what is this? Thief Throne. Is that how you would pronounce that? With the accent on the E? Throne? Right. So what are you? A thief? I feel like they swapped around all the genders. Well, no, scholar is a male again. Throne Anguis, and you are a thief. Your tale begins in a thrilling city in the Brightlands. Member of the Black Snakes, a thieves guild that controls the city from the shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Does that mean you're supposed to steal in a clean manner, or are you supposed to like mop the floor after you stole and stuff? The stench of blood. Yeah, this seems pretty dark as well. Okay, there's this... Oh, Chet, you are a hunter. Your tale begins on the Isle of Totohaha. This seems more cheery. Despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life. That is until you learn of an encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. Scarlet Moon? But I played Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Moon. Just kidding. So, now we have like animal humanoids, animal people. Okay. Wait, what's the correct word for that again? Lycanthrope? Or was that ones that can transform? But yeah, interesting that you would have a character that's like kind of animalistic and is a hunter. I mean, it seems obvious. Apothecary Casti. You are an apothecary. Your tale begins in a port town of the Harborlands. Discovered adrift at sea, you awoke to the realization that you could not recall your own name. Okay, we have an amnesia story. The only clues to your identity are your satchel and skills as an apothecary. Merchant Particio? Particio? You are a merchant. Your tale begins in the vast vastes of the wild lands. Okay, cowboy. After witnessing the rise and fall of the pioneer town you call home, you set your gaze upon the horizon. Okay, this one seems pretty straightforward. No big ass calamity in sight or something. Dancer Agnia. Your tale begins in verdant region of the Leaflands. Though a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams for the future. Yeah, very different from the first dancer. Your name is Hikari and you are a warrior. Your tale begins in the desert region of Hinoeuma. Hinoeuma? You are the younger prince of Ku, a nation ever at war, and worry for your people who have suffered greatly from the ceaseless battles. Yeah, this seems like the epic one. First thing I noticed, we have sea in the middle, I guess also down there. This Oswald is like on an island. Temenos and Throne are on this kind of continent, I guess. Ochet down on another island. These three are kind of grouped here, like, is this the more regular kind of civilization? And you seem so distant from everyone else. I'll just go for Hikari's story. Oh, I do hope they changed the aspect where you... In the first game you were locked to always having the first character on your party until beating the game. While being able to switch out everyone else at any time, pretty much. Are you praying, Hikari? Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray, pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt. I didn't come here to pray, I came here to remember. Remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission. Today I fight for them. It's time, my prince. Okay. Ritsu. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that still makes sense. Path action, main menu, confirm, cancel. Hold B while moving to dash, okay. Oh yeah, Ragnarok Online was like the OG 2D sprites in a 3D environment, wasn't it? I wish they would use a graphical style like this for a Pokemon remake. Okay, this music is already great. My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves. Yeah, should be pretty much the same system, right? Attack weak points, lower the shields to 0 to break them. Hikari can utilize swords and polearms. So the warrior in the first game was like a more traditional medieval kind of warrior. But here the warrior is more like a samurai or something. Still using sword and polearm though. Okay. Hachimonjiri... wait. Hachimonji Giri? Unleash a moderately powerful sword slash. Wait. Learn skills, warrior skills. That's new. Use skills learned during challenges. Okay. So in this game you can learn skills in addition to having your class skills, I suppose. Unleash a sword attack on foes 3 times. Powerful polearm attack. Critical hit chance. Let's test first what these guys are even weak to. Break your foe, enter boost mode. Yeah. Okay, this is all. I'm familiar with this system still. Ritsu, Wildcat, Heave Sand. Yeah, they're just teaching us the basics of the battle gameplay here. Oh, so this is like a cutscene. The controls flashed off too quickly though. Good, Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them. Now for the finishing touch. Clan Ku shall rise from the desert as its ruler. So I'm like the leading party and then the actual guys come in and clear up, or... General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride at your back. Become the tempest and scatter those southern dogs to the winds. Sands shall wait for the time to strike, then follow in your wake and scour the field. When the fury of the storm subsides, our enemies will be smothered and buried. Using a sandstorm to your advantage? What is this, the end of Dune? A brilliant strategy as... oh, spoilers. A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Ku. May you have luck on the battlefield. Luck has no place here. Nice. Only strength reigns supreme. Yeah, I'm not a luck believer either. The mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak. Okay. Oh Jesus, that's a sword. Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them. Southern worms shall know the vast gulf between our strengths. Scarlet Demon. As your will to live burns so faintly, curse. Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me. Okay, that was sure an opening. Time to check the menu. This is the same settings I've seen. Right. Standard attacks, physical value, da 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 da. Wait, the damage you deal with standard attacks, physical value for recruit. Right, even if you are a magician and holding a rod or something. Man, having elemental skill strength, that reminds me of Golden Sun so much. Because like it's not just your special attack, it's the strength of a specific element, I think. Potency of healing. Or maybe it is like an elemental attack actually. I forget. Okay, so I am a warrior. I wonder if there's new jobs, and I'm kind of glad that this game is not ridiculously popular, so I have... It's been almost a year and I have not had anything spoiled about it. Hikari's unique actions. Path action day, path action night. Right, you now have different overworld actions depending on the time of day. In the day it's challenge. Yeah, basically just battling some NPC. At night it's bribe. Bribe a townsperson for useful information. Okay, so both of these seem familiar, so... Yeah, interesting. Talent. Utilize skills during challenges to aid you in battle. Okay, yeah, elemental attack was a stat. Right, elemental defense. What are you? You don't have a primary job. I guess because it's a temporary character. So looking at the stats, Hikari, at least compared to this wannabe blank-faced generic NPC guy, has more HP and is more leaning towards the physical side in both attack and defense. A lot of speed compared to the other guy at least. But then also accuracy really high. Okay. What is this menu? Equipment. I have a desert blade, desert spear. Yeah, that's just basic stuff. Alright. I don't think I can interact with any of them, so let's just run through. Nice forward, keep going. Raimei, are you hurt, Hikari? The noble stands of Ku dance at your back and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm. Okay, yeah, that's the boosting controls. Let's try attacking this guy with a pole arm. Okay, just weak to all of my attacks, I guess. All of my weapon types, I should say. You are just a pole arm user. Okay. Thunderous stab. Lightning based damage, okay. Oh. Hit all foes. This is nice for checking if anyone is weak to pole arms. Probably weak to a sword as well. Yeah. And then a third weakness. Is this nation just weak to swords and pole arms? That seems a bit inefficient. If you are gonna get attacked with people using swords and pole arms. Crit. Yeah, I figured this was gonna be enough. But it's interesting that the other characters are leveling up if I'm not gonna have them in my party eventually. Or does this game just vastly expand the amount of characters you use? Like, obviously, these guys are not gonna be main character level, but maybe you can get them added on the party at multiple points or something. Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us. We won, there's no need for further bloodshed. It's the enemy general, now to prove your mettle, Hikari. I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver. Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku. Okay, this is still not a boss fight then. Unless it's still like part of the tutorial. Ritsu didn't have... Yeah, not gonna use skills until I know what they are weak to, so... Okay. Sword attack on random foes. Let's try this. Okay, so the big guy is not weak to pole arms. Need to be a bit careful maybe? Oh, I do have some healing items. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah. These minions are still weak, I suppose. Three times. Nah, let's just break this guy. Ooh, what if one of these is weak to lightning, actually? Yeah, right. Like, at the very beginning they always give you enemies that are weak to all of the stuff you have access to, basically. Let's break this guy and now... Yeah, I can remove this guy with one hit probably. No. Oops. Okay, but this should do it. Yeah. And now I still get to move with all of my characters before this guy gets his move. Okay. Yeah, new version of the battle winning music. Nice. Yeah, so if I ever just let the game go on without me saying anything or progressing, I'm appreciating the music. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be... Yeah. I figured he was gonna just go past him and like behead him or something. Brother. Okay, so... Is he the king or something? Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name of Ku in the process. Okay. Enemy general is slain. Victory is ours. Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many. But victory is ever an occasion for celebration. Mugen Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might. The nation of Ku shall know prosperity untold. Okay. Are we really the good guys though? Your Majesty. Okay, so this is the king and the two are the sons, I guess. I tire of this heat. Well, you conquered a desert, my dude. What was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan. Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things. Oh. Yeah, the battle music was pretty good so far. But I'm not sure if it was playing in the first battle already or not. Maybe it has. Can you hear it too, that voice? Go with glory. Your sword that cut the path to victory. Ritsu Mishuyo. Compassion has no place in Ku. You are unfit to stand among us. The fuck? Okay, okay, we kill everyone, huh? Fine. Jeez. Brother's wrong, you know. We couldn't have made it to the enemy general without you. You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone. How long have we known each other, and not once have I bested you at swordplay. Maybe the prince, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. All low-born urchin like me could hope for to simply be allowed in your presence. Don't be ridiculous, you'll always have a place by my side. That's so, I'll try to keep up then, you can count on it. We live to fight another day, it seems. The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today. It was an honor to have you with me, Rai Mei. House Mei is the spear of Ku. We are to be wielded against its enemies. May I be welcomed among this vaunted company. Of course, Kazan, without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands. Victory is the sweetest libation. Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait. You insist, my prince. I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still, promise me that when our conflicts are behind us, we will raise glasses in celebration. Oh. But they never had a chance to fulfill that promise. Oh no. as the nation of Ku, after claiming victory in their last battle, declared an indefinite end to hostilities. The fires of warfare that once raged were reduced to embers. And former comrades in arms such as Kazan and Raimei went their separate ways far from the deserts of Ku. Three years have passed since that proclamation. Okay. So that was just a place we conquered, and now they went back to their actual home castle thing.
Hikari sama, 今日も精が出ますな。ほっとくと日暮れまで稽古やるからな。許せ。平和な証拠だろ。違いね。光様、俺にもいいだろう。棒切れとて。
It may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy. I'm still enjoying the music. Don't throw me into a battle yet. If this is a battle. Oh, okay. Not your friends, they are lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. Okay, there's some serious classism going on in this nation. Okay. They do respect him, okay. Hmm. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect. Tsuki, who is this? A brawl has broken out at the tavern. One of Lord Mugen's men, he's out of control. Use the radar in the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Okay, that's where the story goes. Right, I think side stories were marked with the same symbols. Save point, hidden item. Press R to turn the radar off or on. And this looks so nice. I'm always splurging on women, so I never have any money. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, I guess, huh? That's not my house though, is it? If I'm some kind of prince, I wouldn't be living in this random shack at the edge of town, right? Horses are gentle and sensitive animals. Are you sure about that? Yeah, just generic stuff, I assume. A bit too early to be buying stuff. Right. Healing items. Oh, that's the tavern. Okay. Hey kids, wanna fight to the death? Will she be better tomorrow? Who's dying? Okay, so the desert is still nearby. Right, that's what I was wondering. This is cool. Where did we ride in the intro? Was it a faraway land or something I'm gonna visit eventually? Oh. Not a single scoundrel, rogue, or dubious traveler would get through. Okay, can't go to the side. I think I've practiced archery enough. Any weapons I can steal? What happens if I try to exit? Right. So there's like 3 exits. Seems like. You can board a canoe from a pier to move across the water. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah! I can exit on a canoe? I guess I'll try that as soon as I can leave the town. Okay, so this looks like there's a whole nother area down there that's gonna be accessible later. So it's not... So I would guess this is not so much an exit as it is just a door between areas. And then probably the water also leads to a different area. The other thing I haven't tried yet. Wait, is this a house I can enter? No. Going through here? Right, okay. Fine. Do you know who I am? I'm a captain. The wars have been over for years. That armor won't earn you any special treatment. So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh? Okay, maybe that is my house then. So the guards respect me, but I guess the higher-ups, like my close family, think I'm not worthy of being in the big house with them or something. 'Cause I'm not bloodthirsty enough, or who knows. Consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you. This king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. Won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne. Right, I guess the father is keeping the other brother in check. From, like, I don't know, literally throwing me out. You better fill my cup if you know what's good for you. Think you've had quite enough. Actually, I'll drink some water. Yeah, during the day, Hikari can challenge townspeople. Ah! Oh. You cannot challenge this. Imagine just killing the bartender here. Can I fight you? Oh! Why? It'd be an honor. Oh. Okay, that battle was too short. Imagine starting like a fight in the tavern, but then beating up the other guy first. You have much to learn. You can set up 5 skills in the available slots and use them at any time during battle. Oh, is that like... Oh, I see. So this isn't a new feature in general. It's Hikari's specialty that he can learn up to 5 skills from other NPCs, I guess. Right. So now I gain an axe skill. Wait, but I can't wield one. Right? Can I still use the axe skill? I think there used to be like a skill menu. Maybe that's gonna show up eventually. There's no way I can eat like this. Do I just... Yeah, give me the throwing knife skill.
いざいざ
Nice.
ここからだ会心の槍
お許しを。
こちらの番だ 苦国の誇りとともに
I'm gonna beat up the whole tavern before I fight that guy.
いい技だ
Like, hold on, bro, I'm just collecting some skills here. Bottle toss. Yeah, I wanna know how to throw bottles at my enemies.
いざいざ
Are you weak to swords? Ah, fuck.
こちらの番だ
Right. Do I have the axe skill now? So I can use that?
これでどうだ
Interesting. How does it calculate damage? Is it as if I was not using a weapon then? Following icons will display. Yeah, digit shows the number of turns the effect lasts. Oh. Poison. Suffer damage after performing an action. Silence. Unable to use skills. Unable to boost. Unable to perform actions. Yeah, nothing new here. Physical buffs. Defense buffs. Elemental. Accuracy. Critical. Yeah, that's all self-explanatory. Press minus to view. Okay, that's the important part. Hmm? Right, I guess there is no buffs currently going on. Oh, I've spent all of my SP. I hope I level up so I can recover. Nice. You still have much to learn. Deal non-elemental damage to a single foe and have a set chance to confuse them for 2 turns. Double slash. If it's a brawl you want, I'll be your opponent. You've drawn your sword, now be prepared for the consequences. Surely this one is weak to swords, right? Wrap formation. Okay. So now my attack is lowered. Right, okay. So this basically shows you the descriptions. Oh, okay. Eat sword damage. Ah, I didn't get to throw a bottle at him. By the Tempest.
さて
Still learn the skill though. Yeah, double slash.
さすが光様
I probably have the list maxed out and I'm gonna have to replace skills next time I learn something. That would be my guess at least.
邪魔したな
Apologies for the mess. Yeah, the 3 extra dudes I fought. Tsuki, I defeated her as well, right? Thank you for murdering us all. You needn't thank me. Right. But like challenging the NPCs, it's like a supposedly fair fight, not like a fight to the death. Because in the original game, I think the hunter, instead of challenging people, could attack people. That would actually knock them out. What was the difference? There was some other difference. I think you can only challenge people if you are a high enough level or something. Yeah. We're blessed that you were appointed to watch over this. There's been more smiles all around ever since. Benkei?
弁慶そなたが一人でジョーカーに
Can't remember the last time you visited alone.
何かあったのか
My prince, I must ask you that you visit me in the Western Keep.
わかったそれでは
Just check. Can I leave yet? No. Oh, I guess I have to... Your Majesty?
なぜジョーカーへ
Why have you left the castle? I would have come if called. This is the only place where we would not be hurt. Are you sure? Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing. I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
友です
Friends, allies.
共に生き
Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals.
私は願っています
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
の流れぬよう
Unless there's limited resource, in which case there's always gonna be bloodshed, isn't there? I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari. But I do not find you lacking in the least. You've brought joy to the people community. I want you to be the next king of Ku. Oh no,
陛下、何を。
I'm expecting the brother to to kill the king any moment now.
私などふさわしくありません。
He's consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him. There is a plot steering among his troops. We must act with haste. I shall make the proper arrangements and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay. Please consider what is at stake.
父上。
You hope that you will take up the mantle of king. Okay, I think I got the controls now. It's like... Ah. This speeds it up and B is to skip it. I see. Father spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops. Okay. He's probably gonna kill your father, bro. I wonder, is there... Can there be hidden items in nighttime that are not there at daytime? Or is it mostly just humans that move places or something? What? Oh. Okay. So whether I go by foot or with a canoe, I come out to the southern area. I assume there's monster battles on the water. Yeah. This very much reminds me of how Pokemon lately handles water battles. With the Pokemon standing on like a balloon or something. What the hell am I fighting? Ivory Ammonite. Diggs, by the way, 7. Hello. Thank you. Okay, so this is like the end of this area. Yeah, I finally decided to actually play this game. After meaning to for 9 months or something.
ここからだ。行くぞ。まだまだだ。
Yeah, so I can go on land here. Oh, so this just connects back. Can I enter this tent from somewhere? No. What the hell? Is that like a dung beetle, but it's rolling around the skull? Skull roller. Nice.
ここからだ。こちらの番だ。
Eternal darkness. Okay, I'm still... You know, since I've played the first Octopath, I've also played Bravely Default 2. So that's messing with me a bit, because in that game there's a similar system where you can use battle points to basically use moves that you would make later. But in that game you can go into negative with your BP, but that's not the case here. So like this is not something I need to worry about having negative BP and then having to wait a couple of turns before I can attack. Because this game has other areas where it gets complicated with the mechanics.
政治はいい。剣が寒い。
Is that an archer sand weasel or something? Desert ape. Okay.
ここからだ。富国の誇りとともに。
Bonus for untouched. Okay, my question is, can I enter through the door instead? Ah, okay. Wait, what? Oh! Earlier this guy was like, I've practiced archery plenty. Does he? Wait, if I switch to day... Oh, I don't think I have this option yet. Interesting. Oh, so this is the sick person. Okay, that is one big building. The round one, is that what's called a pagoda, or am I mixing something up?
確か城で重宝している商人だったな。
Merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle.
あの男ならば
Anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls. Surely it would be him.
ただでは口を割らないだろうが。
Right, I want it on pause so that I can manually press A when I want the text to continue. Oh, I get to see my other path action. Right. But first, let me open this treasure chest. Ooh, can I enter the building from behind? Ah, probably from the inside, okay. Okay, a merchant permitted to enter and exit Castle Ku at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connections with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He's quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits. I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries? Believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person. You'll be fairly compensated. He's a merchant, of course he's gonna be easy to bribe. Heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle. Soldiers get chatty during long watches. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war. Okay. Maybe it's not like some weird family backstabbing nonsense. Instead, it's just that the brother wants to start wars when it's not even necessary or anything. Probably can't explore much of this. We stand watch even after the castle gates are closed. Oh, I can bribe these guys. Mid-ranking guard protecting the gates of castle. Tasked with training a new recruit for the first time in his career and is eager to make his mark. He wants nothing more than to return home and spend every waking moment with his wife and newborn child. Young soldier guarding the gates. extremely diligent, carefully observes everyone who comes and goes, even those who work at the castle. A flustered fellow guard once had to prevent him from trying to accost King Jigo himself. Yeah, save points. I can bribe everyone, huh? Then I'll be out of money real fast. Safeguarding Castletown despite his indecisive nature. He's been reprimanded for failing to confront suspicious individuals on numerous occasions, but is generally well liked by the people in town. Hidden item. Right. I've eaten my meals, relieved myself, and done all my bathing here. What? Once worked in town, his rigid nature led to several conflicts. As a result, he was reassigned to a post high atop the wall where no one else can reach. Okay, no new information. I guess it makes sense. Everyone would be pretty cheap to bribe if I'm the prince and they are like pretty basic guards here. Nothing but training on his mind. Continues to hone his technique and run drills despite the years of peace. Training is all he's ever done. He does not even know how he would fare in a real battle. I can bribe the kids? They don't have funds to buy medicine. Doesn't know what he's looking for, has thus far gathered only weeds. Wanders aloud. Feels rather helpless, but is holding back her tears. Let's bribe the sick mother. The apothecary herbs have her feeling a bit better. Too focused on the recovering to ask too many questions. Can I bribe this guy now? God, there's some bribing to do here. Man of low stations. Resents the oppressive regime. Okay. Beacon Stavern. Burdensome. Makes a free and honest living. Jack of all trades. Carpenter. Highly skilled with his tools. Can be found dead drunk at the tavern every night. Visions of the wife and child he lost in war. Okay. Tasked with ringing the bell of dawn to signal the start of war. He has been quietly assisting an ailing mother with her help. No. Also related to those guys. Oh, the apothecary is a bit more expensive. Does it for the woman's children, thus hiding the fact that a mysterious benefactor personally asked her to provide the herbs. Okay. Maybe the father isn't dead? Something. Do I know you? Who's busy? Idolizes Hikari. Fell in love with an official working in the castle and hopes to become a soldier and marry her. Meeting in secret every night atop the castle walls. Am I bribing like a friend of mine? Loyal attendant, okay. Is also a dear friend. Ku's military campaigns fattened her purse, but the years of peace since have not been so kind. Would rather not have sent his horses into battle. Father and grandfather before him were soldiers. Greatly respects Hikari, does not intend to serve his lordship forever. Okay, I think I'm done with this town for now. Oh, just showing me both exits, I think. Oh, okay. One big connected area. Ah. I was hoping that would be enough. Oh, maybe I should be saving SP. This was definitely overkill. Oh, but that gives me a bonus. So this is just like a platform? Or? This monster looks familiar. Oh, you can adjust the game speed. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, with the plus button, obviously. Yeah, unlike SB, the BP don't carry over into the next battle, so always worth spamming them. Okay, they want me to go up there. Right, I just wanted to see where this place ends. Bottle toss. I wanna see. Okay. Thought maybe we could open the door like on houses.
人の気配はない。兄上は戦の話が本当であれば。
Elsewhere, Castle Q. Throne room. Always in his outfit, ready for war, I assume. For centuries, the sword of our clan has struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn. Glory through sacrifice, such are the words that guide Clan Q. Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation? Strength. Only strong can hurt the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme always. Called you here to discuss the succession of the throne. Oh no. You mean to abdicate to my brother to give Hikari your crown? Ooh, I see to the right there's this... Is it called like a... I forget what the sword is called, but it's like the seven-bladed sword that's... I've seen it in Ace Attorney, I've seen it in some anime probably. Kuikimonji? No, that was like a dagger or something. I don't know. You are old, your majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. Very not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Okay, maybe it is a coup.
Yo.
In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now. I think I once looked up to you, now fate seems to have brought you low. Oh shit. You're expecting someone else? Lord Mugen perhaps? And this arms merchant? You were all too eager to walk into the trap. King is dead and the era of Lord Mugen begins. Yep. Shit. The fuck? It started already. While you were frittering your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. Sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You will die here. I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations. When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side. Dude, you were like fighting next to this guy, but I guess a lot can change in 3 years. Okay, this is the music that I already know. It's nothing personal. Must protect my people, so I say once more, and once more only. Oh god, I should have healed. Oh shit. I think their names turn red when they are at like 25%. Oh god. Okay. Oh. Okay. It would be risky to not heal, but hmm.
こちらの番だ。
But yeah, I didn't know this music beforehand, but I knew the pre-battle music because like this game is once again doing the awesome thing where there's like a pre-battle theme that's fitting to the character and then it transitions into a battle music that differs depending on how serious the boss fight is. If he's red yet? No. Uh-oh. Well, I can just break him. Yeah. Like I can use anything unless I heal my SP. Oh god, I didn't realize he has 5 breakpoints. I can try attacking him with the pole arm? Never mind. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, this is the opportunity to heal my SP. Okay. This is fine. 3 times. Like, it's not the amount of hits that's random, it's just the targets. Yeah, perfect, okay. Okay. Multi-hit. Don't let their screams distract you. Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands. Okay, latent power. Gauge fills when a character takes damage or breaks an enemy. Mm-hmm. Full now. Right? Or I guess not. Wait. Oh, okay, now it's full. Oh shit. Shadow's Hold. Unleash the power of Shadow within to unlock special skills. Oh, what the hell, it's like a whole skill list. Unleash polearm and sword attack on all foes one time each. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe. Then act again. Unleash a highly powerful sword attack. Okay, can we go save the burning city now? Always one step ahead.
Hikari.
What is this? You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins. Okay. Okay, maybe it is a curse and everyone in this family is just so bloodthirsty because they are possessed by this shit. Oh Jesus. Really is on fire. Throw them into boats or something. Soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is... They burnt down their own city? That's the part that confuses me right now. Empowering Lychee. Okay, now I have a skill menu. Fill the latent power gauge of a single ally. Oh, right, I remember this. Right. Like you can learn the skills in any order you want, but they keep getting more expensive in terms of JP used. But also once you have other job classes available, you can use the same JP for that. So like you can save up for a different job. Okay, what seems more useful? This is like a physical attack buff. Enervating slash. Nullify positive status effects on a single foe. Okay. This seems useful. Debuffing. I mean, removing buffs rather. Raise physical defense. I think Abide and Stout Wall are exactly the same skills as on Olberic, the warrior from the first game. But the rest seems new. Okay, no, this as well. Yeah, this is like a provoking skill. This is gonna be useful once I have more than a single character. But before that, yeah. Vengeful Blade. Grant yourself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. Ah, right. A counter that keeps breaking their shield, regardless of weaknesses. Yeah, now it costs 100. And then you also unlock passive skills basically, which you can equip multiple at once. Yeah, that's gonna be this menu. Man, the city's burning, but I still can't get to that chest. There's already been such a variety of music. And I've basically been in one location. Although I'm sure they are going to be reusing some of them, like for a tragic moment they might be using this music elsewhere as well, for example. Very not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Now, is this a flashback or is this still a situation we can do something about? Why Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve? Hikari has all the makings of a great king. What would those be? A brute such as you would never understand. A king who threw down his sword and cowered in trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. Shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone. Dude! Chill! Oh shit. Can't even talk to the corpses. Oh, this is how I get to the chest. Critical ring. Is there anything else I had? No, I already have everything equipped. there monsters here? I mean, it's probably like soldiers, right? My name is Oboro. Wait, isn't that like a kind of ninja or something? I was born in Yu, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. It's like Ku and Yu, like one letter apart. Okay. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame. That wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. Oh. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering such a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew from where my next meal would come. However, I could tell that this child had a fire within her. Yes, when she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was that very moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. The tyrants were victorious. We would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. Oh god. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As his soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. I turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, also that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another. Fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall one particularly red day noticing a corpse turn toward me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal only to be stolen from, and then we die. This cycle repeats itself time and time again until at the end we find what? Pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look forward toward the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day. So I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was set to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truths it laid bare on my own. How many years has it been since then? At last my plan is in motion and a great battle looms on the horizon. This world will meet its end, and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. For life has no meaning and tomorrow is but a farce. Wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Well, that was a story. Wait, there wasn't like another ladder here? No. Oh, this is already the throne room. Do I get to do another boss battle right away?
Hikari.
私が 国を導いてみせます。
Run, gather your strength, your allies. Ooh. You restore the light to our nation. Final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. I shall see the fires of war engulf the world. That was the same world that father lived in his whole life, a world he regretted making. He came to believe in my vision, a vision for a world not forged by war but shaped by fellowship. Take the throne back and build a country father would have been proud of. Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents? Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall. Leave this curse to me, you hold the future of Ku in your hands. I mean, if everyone's dead. Father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. Hikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Hikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Three days later, in a nearby town. You call that a town? Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead and the elder brother has assumed the throne. First I must cross the sea and journey east. The city of scholars where Kazan resides.
飛ぶた
Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, one his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. Only the embrace of desolate sands to confront him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. Okay. I like that it's kind of setting up that the other characters will be taking part in his story, basically. Because that was like one of the main criticisms that everyone had of the first game, that the individual stories felt like completely unrelated, and it just happened to be that they were all being experienced by a party that you selected. My name is Al. Right, now I can switch between day and night. Solistia. Oh, I don't think I've heard this name. But yeah, this is like taking place in a completely different world map. Not sure if planet or universe. There may be more than one way for you to solve the problem. Huh. Okay, yeah, there's still quests. Right, this is side stories spread out over the areas. Wait, so this is like technically the last area? Yeah. Okay. Rush, Canal Brine Bridge, and Ryu. Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, then my question is, where the fuck was I? Oh. Oh god. Level 45. Right, now it makes sense why this town was so far away. Because that's the starting point and it's kind of the destination. Okay. Wait, so there's a town down south. And then I can go up or right. Oop. Cactus beetle.
ここからだ 政治はいい。剣が錆びる。
Okay. O'Brien Bridge, level 5. But I figure that takes me on a path towards this area. Wait, this was not the cleric, the apothecary. I feel like I would want an apothecary before I add a merchant. Okay, that wasn't nearly as smart as I thought. Ah. Bottle of befuddling dust. Sure. Oh, I can even go. Yeah. So these are like cursed skills, right? This reminds me of the trope where, for example, in Golden Sun, there's a bunch of high-level late-game equipment you can get, weapons and armors, but they are cursed. So they are technically more powerful than non-cursed stuff, but they have some consequences, like you can't unequip them and they deal some damage to you with a chance every time you attack or something like that. Bone spear. Okay, lowers my accuracy though. What the hell are these? Okay, not weak to sword. Got it. Oh shit. The other one's still gonna attack me twice. Yeah, if I have no reliable way of healing, that's gonna be pretty annoying in the long run. Okay, Olive of Life, that's like a revive, I think. Yeah, let's get a buffing move. Okay, support skills. Bolstering break. Raises the equipping character's physical attack when breaking an enemy. Equip. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that for today. I've gone through an introduction for a character. Next time... Yeah, I feel like I'm probably gonna do 1 chapter per stream, maybe 2, if I feel like it. That should be a good pace. Oh wait, I didn't change it to night here. Maybe let me just defeat this thing. These skills seem a bit OP, but I'm sure the game will eventually push it to a point where you will have to make very good use of them, if the previous game is any indication. Oh yeah, at that point I should mention I never managed to beat the final optional secret super duper end boss of the first game. Okay. So yeah. Tune in next time for some more Octopath. Although, depending on when the DLC part 2 for Scarlet and Violet releases, that's probably gonna be a heavy interruption into this playthrough. But I should have at least a month before that happens. But they could be doing a bunch of events or who knows what that could draw me to focus on Scarlet and Violet again. Yeah. Thanks for coming and see you next time.